Join us in making some of the best mac salads you can make.
We usually just buy a bag of scallions from Aldi's or Walmart, wherever it's cheapest we can find them. Use a few of them and then stick the rest of them in the ground, and they turn into these giant ones. They do.
But then you have them when you need them.
They're a little bit stronger, but you can see this is starting to go to seed. This is seed head right here on this one. This is one that's open. In a little while, the bees will be over to see them. I like to let things go because first of all, I'm lazy, and second of all, the bees like it. The neighbor has bees. Calls for like I bury them deep, so I have to do that, keep from breaking them off. And you only need like a couple that way.
That'll be a lot of scallions. Gotta clean them. And they're coming from the garden. Really, you should wash them probably anyhow.
Probably. There's any little yellow tips, I'll break them off. You can just peel off that out earlier.
Boiled eggs. Boil the macaroni elbows. A little bit of salt. 1 pound of elbows. We had bought a 2-pound box, so you might want to measure out half.
That's it for a minute.
Video here, and it's a little darker. I'm gonna light it up for you guys. You don't have vinegar in there?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did? Let me see that. You added vinegar. How much?
About a tablespoon for this.
It's supposed to make it peel easier, maybe.
Maybe keep them from cracking. I bring them just to a boil, and I like to use room temperature eggs.
We're doing some extra
Yep.
with the mac salad. It's always nice to have. How long? 11.5 minutes?
11.5 minutes, and you keep this at just a boil.
So you turn it down as needed just to keep it kind of a low boil.
A low boil.
Immediately put them in an ice bath. Use this metal bowl, stays cold. The ice and a little bit of water. You do that to stop the cooking.
Leave it sit for about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. Water's about ready to add the pasta, the elbows. 1 pound.
I think it's just 10 or 11 minutes.
Let them a little
Al dente.
al dente.
Al dente.
10 to 11 minutes. Yes, that's once it's back to a boil. How much of the green onion do you put in?
All of it.
Like it?
I've never once thought that I had put too much onion in. No. I've used red onion occasionally. Red onion can be a little strong, but that's okay because I like strong onion.
Because it does say on the directions a 1/3 cup of red onion or scallions, but it adds color and good flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of color and good flavor. This is a mustard-based mac salad. Well, it has mustard in it. Makes it more yellow with all the eggs and stuff too. I guess it's eggy. It's good that way. See, These are those garden onions. See how big they are?
Go back and chop some of them bigger discs up a little bit.
Pretty good amount. Probably more like a cup and a half or so. Like I said, the recipe calls for a third, so you do have leeway according to your taste preferences. Calls for 2 carrots. These are kind of said it's taste preference. Matchstick these.
Whoa.
You can buy them matchsticks. See, it shows that it's, yeah, see.
They break apart.
Shows a little blade on the cover.
It's kind of a cool thing. I think it's part of a 3-pack from Messer Meister.
But when you use this, it does leave some.
You can
keep going.
get your knife if you want to.
Chop, but we like to just have a little
Dip
bit
it in the ranch.
Yeah, a little bit of snack and ranch, dipped in ranch. Or blue cheese, but we got ranch. Snack for the cook.
Ooh, that's a lot.
You rinse with cold water. Kind of stops that cooking process. Makes it also, good to add your salad makings in.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely chill it.
Yeah, you can cook this way ahead of time. Because you're going to be adding mayonnaise and stuff.
It's a cold salad.
Yeah.
Stupid little carrot.
Go slow so you can go slow and show how it does it.
It depends on the size of the sticks, of course, but 2 large sticks of celery.
Clean it good, cut off the ends.
Don't all the sand in the dirt.
Finely chopped.
Yeah.
It's easier if you cut them down like this before you start dicing. As thin as you can get them. And you can hold them all up together. And,
I like this stuff to just about disappear in there, but it's a little crunchy.
yeah. It's like very fine celery.
Pizza. I got some of it.
There we go. You can go back and even chop them more if you want them even finer. Easy. Yay. That's what we want. I need 6. They cool, I mean, that usually is the trick. And I think starting with room temperature. Check the boil.
Yeah. No green. I love it when it's not green.
Perfect. That looks good. 6 eggs is all we need. Recipes almost all just prep work. We're finding the perfect pot or pan to mix it up in. That's what he's doing. A good size one. You want to be able to mix well. Yeah. It all goes together pretty quick from here. We got it all.
2 tablespoons.
This tool used to be a whole open and closed little deal, but it broke. The plastic parts did, and this is what we got left. But
That's the important part anyway.
It still slices. That's all you need.
It's not quite as convenient.
This recipe's actually been passed down from his family. I don't know where it started from, no? And Chad has made it better. How much is this? This is white sugar.
2 tablespoons of white sugar.
2 tablespoons of white sugar. A little mustard.
It can be heavy.
2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. White vinegar. 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. A teaspoon of garlic powder. A teaspoon of celery salt, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of pepper. Well, the first stuff was 2 tablespoons, and now it's a teaspoon of everything else. Garlic powder. Celery salt. And sugar. Of course. Thank you. Of paprika.
Not smoked paprika.
That was smoked. You want to make sure, double check, not smoked. This is regular.
It won't kill you. It just adds a little different.
Different flavor. Teaspoon. Teaspoon of salt. I always heard that you don't have to add as much of the Himalayan as you would like white iodized, but I don't feel like it's salty anyhow.
I like it.
Teaspoon of ground black pepper. Together. Like chili like. A cup of mayo of your choice. We interchange.
I like Duke's.
I like Hellman's also. I used
What's
to like
that
Kraft's.
blue plate, blue ribbon?
Blue plate, yes.
Blue.
I don't think we've ever really done like store brand mayos though, even though they're probably one of those.
Yeah, probably one of those things. The mayo's mayo.
One cup of mayonnaise.
It's kind of easy.
Yeah. All the flavors dispersed throughout. It gets on the sides of the pan. That's actually good. It helps it when you're mixing it to the other ingredients. I want to taste it.
Probably salt.
Oh, it tastes quite mustardy too. The vinegar and mustard. It's good.
Goes
And then
everything.
your noodles. Celery.
Celery. 2 large ribs.
2 large ribs. 2 carrots.
At least 2 carrots.
Matchstick.
I like matchstick. You can chop them up fine if you want. You know, I like matchsticks.
Onions.
Scallions.
1/3 cup at least. We have probably a cup and a
Cup and a
half.
half,
Or the red onion works really good in this recipe too, and it does add a nice color. Now we go for our 6 eggs.
It is a lot easier. I'm going to give you a lot easier with the other one. I'm going to get a new tool.
And we need a new tool.
I need a new tool.
We do it twice. Crosshatch.
Just over the hole.
Let it catch it, yeah. Mash.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be little cubes.
Yeah.
You'll never see or feel hardly the egg when you're eating this stuff. Well,
No.
you'll feel that one.
It does make it yellowy.
Oh yeah, that way.
People that say they don't like boiled eggs, they would
There's
never know
4.
they're in here. But disclose it if they're allergic or vegan.
Mm-hmm. There's 6. I think we should put 7 in.
We'll put 7 in. Like I said, it's a no fuss recipe. It's easy. You can do it to taste.
Mm-hmm. You could go 3 times.
It is a lot of pretty colors. We're gonna stir this up. We store it. We tend to do that with a lot of our foods because it takes up less space, but we store this in a freezer.
Freezer gallon bag.
Freezer gallon Ziploc bag in the fridge. And it makes good breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, just kidding. Not really. But there's all those eggs in it, and vegetables, and carbs. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Once you make this, all other mac salads will pale in comparison. Even the color. Look at the color. Let's dish some up. Here we go, guys. It is better the next day once it's chilled. But take this to your next party or barbecue. Big hit. Enjoy.